a dome over the skies of Syria. That at some point, if Mr. Putin tells, because what we have right now, we've got the United States bombing Syria, we've got Russia bombing Syria, and we got Iranian troops in Syria. Sounds like a world war, doesn't it? Okay, so at some point, if Putin tells the United States, get your bombers out of Syria, he has in place now the anti-aircraft missiles to shoot down the U.S. jet fighters that are also bombing Syria. But guess what? I don't know if I have the article on this one.
Wow.
The U.S. moved F-15 fighter jets to Turkey to engage Russian jets. These articles openly say that the U.S. has placed jet fighters in Turkey to engage Russian jet fighters. Dogfights. U.S. jets dogfighting Russian jets. Jim, you know what's going to break loose at any moment when this happens. The first time the U.S. shoots down a Russian jet or the Russians shoot down a U.S. jet, baby, you better have all this food stockpiled. Because, Jim, you're not going to be selling much more after that.
That's right.
No, it's over. It's over at that point. And I'm just praying every day, God, hold this off. Don't let this happen.
These are more than war games.
These aren't war games. These are preparation. They are positioning. The
church is just saying, we're going out and it's all going to be good and we're going to get some more money and be happy, and yet this is what's in the Bible. This is what God says. There's going to be wars, rumors of wars. That's just the foundation.
This just happened.
Go on.
This just happened. Secret Russian radioactive doomsday torpedo leaked on television. Now, this is the London Telegraph. It says top secret plans to build a torpedo-mounted radioactive dirty bomb appear to have been inadvertently leaked by a careless Russian general. Well, first of all, that did not happen. He didn't carelessly leak a secret weapon. That was deliberately leaked on Russian television to send a message to the United States that they have a submarine, a drone submarine that can deliver a radioactive dirty bomb to an American city. And it says it would make American cities totally inhabitable.
My goodness.
With radiation.
That's bad. That's a mess.
Yes. The only thing that hasn't, the only thing that, we're almost to the stage of each side calling their mother's names. This is how close it is to war. And somebody's going to throw the first punch. And you've got Russia, China, Iran, and the United States all involved in one country, Syria. And then we got Ukraine, we have the South China Sea. And I saw a report the other day, the possibility, the likelihood of Pakistan and India having a nuclear war soon.
Oh, God. And we're broke. And we owe money to our enemies. Yes. Our enemies have bought us up. We just throw that out there for good measure.
That's right. And that's another part of asymmetric warfare when they began cutting off, where they're buying our debt and they start selling off our bonds. That's asymmetric warfare.
Now, is it true that we have been continually disarming as our ships are? Some said our Navy is less than it was decades ago.
Before World War II. If Mr. Obama has his way, he desires to totally eliminate all U.S. nuclear weapons. He arbitrarily ordered, and I don't know if it was ever carried out, but several years ago, he ordered the Pentagon to reduce our nuclear warhead stockpile to 1,500.
Do we really think that the other nations will disarm if we do?
Not only are they not disarming, they're building bigger. Yes.
And Russia's furnishing it for other countries.
Yes. Well, the number one supplier is North Korea.
Wow.
What?
North Korea. North Korea is
Come on, wait a minute.
North Korea
North Korea supplier to other nations.
Yes, yes.
And they can't feed their own people. They
That's
should
right.
be rich.
They don't care. They're selling missiles and nuclear warheads. And Iran, there's evidence of Iranian scientists in North Korea during missile launches. All right. So and then the other thing that happened about a month ago, I'm trying to remember what Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu said or did that prompted the Iranians to do something, but they had their own little leak on Iranian television. Iranian television showed these long, vast tunnels in Iran loaded with missiles on mobile missile launching pads. Nobody, according to these reports, nobody in the West knew that Iran had these tunnels with missiles. And Iran put it on their national television to show Israel. We have lots of missiles. Right? And according to the reports I read, the Western intelligence didn't even know Iran had these tunnels with all these missiles. I believe for years that Iran has had nuclear warheads for years, and I believe they bought them from other countries.
Yeah, they're for sale.
Yes.
What about Israel in the midst of this? I mean, we're talking about all the big nations coming in a world war.
Yes.
But Israel is vulnerable
Israel,
because it's a little
Israel has
spot on Earth.
hundreds of nuclear warheads. They've never admitted it, but everybody knows that they have hundreds of warheads. There's a top secret facility called Dimona, and I recall back in the when Jimmy Carter was president, that Israel had a top secret bomb that would just take out people, not buildings. And then that story disappeared real fast. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not worried about the Israelis. They will fight, but they will be in a situation where it'll be a split second. They won't have time to have a meeting about it, get a committee.
Right.
No.
It'll be we unload everything we got, or we are obliterated.
Right.
We will be right back after this special message.
Bring a peace of mind to you and your household today by calling 1-888-988-1588 with your $4,500 donation to this ministry. This offer combines our Time of Trouble offer and the bulk basic supply to include over 16,079 servings of food, which is more than 14 years of food for one person. In this offer, you will receive buttermilk pancakes, maple brown sugar oatmeal, chocolate pudding, creamy chicken and rice, hearty vegetable chicken, creamy potato soup, creamy stroganoff, fettuccine alfredo, Italiano marinara, black bean burgers, chicken noodle soup, corn chowder, mac and cheese, banana chips, instant white rice, brown rice, lentil beans, instant mashed potatoes, Morning Moo's regular milk, Morning Moo's chocolate milk, cheesy broccoli rice, hash browns, cornmeal, sugar, pinto beans, potato dices, potato slices, apple slices, iodized salt, all-purpose flour, rolled quick oats, regular rolled oats, hard white wheat, and hard red wheat. This offer has a value of 28 cents per serving and is one of the lowest amounts we've ever been able to offer you.
Let me throw one other thing into that big order, because I really think they ought to have a Bible bucket. So
Great.
in the
peace of
if
mind
they order
offer,
this week,
okay.
before if we run out of food, this offer is off. Just remember that.
Call today, 1-888-988-1588. That toll-free number again is 1-888-988-1588. You can also write to Jim Baker at P.O. Box 7330, Branson, Missouri 65615. You can find this peace of mind offer and a lot more on our website at www.jimbakershow.com. Thank you for your prayers and support that helps keep us broadcasting around the world.
Cyber Monday.
which is the Monday after Thanksgiving.
We are going